Oh, I just got done looking at the finale of What If, Disney Plus. What did I think about the episode? I think the fights and the craziness that went down was pretty epic. I loved the team up of the quote unquote guardians of the universes, and just kind of seeing. Oh, sorry, the guardians of the multiverse. Seeing how they all really were being used, because I was kind of like, well, how does this make sense? What is the value here? And just kind of seeing how they all work together was actually really fun. But the action was really good. I was really surprised how good the action really was. Um, the lead up to it, like some gags were just kind of like over the top. It's kind of like, yo, y'all about to lose y'all's universes. Like somebody be remorseful here. I did like the inclusion of all the different episodes to this culmination like it is, because it all makes sense now as to the why, specifically with like Doctor Strange and Eric Killmonger. I did want to see where some of that led to, specifically with like the Killmonger character, um, but at last they didn't. Um, I so this is the weird thing. I feel like the way that they left it off is they could just be done. Like it could be no more episodes after this, and it's just like this is the end of it. But they said specifically that this is going to affect the multiverse that we know. And it's kind of like it was weird. One thing they did with the character Natasha, I was kind of like really confused. I was like, wait, that's not our universe. So what is going on with this? And so I'm trying to see where they now, after this is all said and done, can incorporate any of these characters into um I guess the real MCU. One thing I didn't like though was that they didn't spend enough time with the Gamora character. I felt like this episode should have started with her, and just showing where she was at and how this happened, how and why she got picked, what she's capable of. I mean, this is the daughter of Thanos, and it's just kind of like they just didn't do much with it. Also, the thing about it, the believability of them, like you know, I think one was definitely seeing Lady Carter or Captain Carter with Natasha. I thought that was really good chemistry. But when I think about like Eric and your boy T'Challa, I felt like there should have been a lot more other words there that they just could have played up, and they really didn't. And I think instead they kind of spent a lot of the good part of the beginning was just seeing Thor like freaking out and acting goofy, and just kind of using him like the big crunk character, unfortunately. And that's one thing I don't like what they did with the Hulk too. Like they kind of, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is with that. But as a finale, I do felt like the stakes could have been upped because I said before I knew what they were gonna have to do to stop him, but I didn't know how. And I think that their execution on the how is actually really freaking dope, especially with the action and the choreography and the setup. Um, I do think that there was a missed opportunity of not bringing characters from the zombie universe. Um, but I guess that's neither here nor there. Because they do in some way, shape, or form do connect that. They definitely did. Matter of fact, whoa, there was a moment that they did not pay off at all. That could have been a really intense moment. Um, yeah, yeah, it's really interesting. I think that all in all, as a first season, I think I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I think it was really good first season. As a finale, this episode was an 8 out of 10. It wasn't better than the last episode, but it was really good, and I think it tied things together and platformed things pretty well. The problem with this is that it doesn't leave me wanting more. There's nothing about this that leads me to want to be like, oh, okay, I want to see a little bit more. I want to see it. Like the connectivity side of it, where this could have connected really in a specific way towards MCU or just future incarnation films or movies or shows. They just didn't go for it. And I think that if they would have just added like small little things, this could have been really something really crazy. But I did enjoy it, and like I said, I rested at 8 out of 10. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this review. And if you guys want to see our full reaction to this, I may have that. If you want to go to the description bar below, follow us on Twitter and our Twitter, Twitch, and you will see some really interesting things. That's all I can say. Peace, guys.